Hey y'all, I know I haven't been posting lately. I've been exhausted and tired. As you can see, I'm at the plant. Gonna go pick some cotton. It's hair wash day. I've been consistent. I just haven't been posting anything. I have so many videos saved on my camera. I haven't had time to edit or do anything. It's Christmas time, the holiday time. Most people know the holiday time for the post office. We don't get off until late, and this is just a peak of it. So I'm sure by mid-December, we're going to be booked. I won't be able to even breathe, most likely. I'm probably going to be coming here sun up to sundown. I'm probably going to be leaving, and I won't have time. I probably won't even have time to go to the gym. I went to the gym this morning at 4:30, and I got home about 6. Now I'm here. But I had some concerns that I wanted to post right away. How do people feel about dating people with kids? Like, I get approached all the time, even though I'm married. I get approached, and I done lost so much weight that my ring don't fit, so I guess people think I'm single. But people ask me, oh my God, you're so beautiful. How old are you? And I guess, I don't look my age, but I'm definitely in my 30s. And oh my gosh, how many babies do you have? And I'm like, I don't have any kids. And they's like mouth open, dropped. What you mean you don't have no kids? Exactly what I said. I don't have any kids. And I guess it's a shocker for people to see someone in their 30s with no children. Some people may see it as a blessing. Oh my God, take your time. Don't worry about nothing. And then some people, like myself, may think like, oh my God, I'm running out of time. I have no time. I need to have a baby by like 4 years ago. The latest. Perfect. It would have been 10 years ago. And, it's like, when is the right time to actually have kids? I'm so busy trying to pursue something right now and still having a career and my businesses. I'm trying to just pick things up where I don't have to actually clock into anybody's job and be available for my kids. I guess that's called preparing. That's called preparing to have kids. Most people just have kids out of the blue or a mistake. And I don't want that to be my problem. I wanted to prepare. I wanted to be financially secure. I want to be able to pick up my kids and not to drop them off anywhere because mommy have to go to work or daddy got to go to work. I didn't want that for myself. But people think it's such a big shocker that I don't have children. And I know at a young age, that was not my concern. And I hear certain people tell me, oh yeah, when they was young, they always wanted a family. I'm like, how? All I thought about was waking up in the morning and what park we're going to go to. Or, we can go walk around the school. Can we go meet boys? Or can we go talk to boys? How many boy numbers we can get? And then by late teenage years, what club we finna hit? Definitely in my 20s, what club we finna hit? We ain't got to go home by a certain time. We ain't got to meet curfew. I guess, I don't know, certain kids think about, that white wedding dress and having a family, being prepared for marriage. I guess in certain cultures actually prepare their kids for that. They're little girls. And I'm a Christian, and my mom didn't do that for us. She wanted us to make sure we had our own. She wanted to make sure that we were secure and financially secure and make sure that we didn't get any debt. She wanted to make sure of that. She wanted us to make sure we had great careers and to finish school. For the most part, we went as far as we went in school. And we're both doing okay for ourselves. My sister went the route of having children. And I didn't have the pleasure of having kids just yet. But I always see other things that I can do. Okay, now it's the right time. When is the right time? I got 4 trips planned this year. Big trips. And I want to be able to enjoy those trips without thinking about, oh, would I be sick? Am I pregnant? Oh, I don't feel good. Am I pregnant? Oh, I'm scared. Am I pregnant? I don't want to think about that. I want to turn up. Yeah, I'm in my 30s, and it's like, okay, when is enough is enough, but is it enough? Will I ever be fulfilled and say, okay, I had all the fun I can possibly have for the rest of my life? Now I can dedicate my time to my babies. And I see so many people here at this job specifically that they have to rush and get out of here. They have to run home because they don't have nobody picking up their kid. Or if their child don't feel good, they got to see who they can get to pick them up. Oh, school is out today, but we got to be to work. This is the post office. Yeah, we make good money, but they don't give a fuck about your kids. They want the mail delivered. Post office do not care about people and their children. They don't care about sick people. They don't care about your sick loved ones. They don't care about your grandparents. All they care about is the mail and making sure they have a body on every route. But what job don't care about their job? Their business. Most people care about their business. They don't care about what you have going on at home. And if you can be here at work, they'd rather you be here at work and say leave the kids with a babysitter. But what if you ain't got the money for a babysitter? Well, you don't have a babysitter. What you do? And that's always been on my mind, and I run it through my homegirls' minds like crazy. I know I do. Like, how? How did you know? How did you know when you wanted to have a baby? How did you know you was ready? And they said they didn't know until their babies got here and they was ready. What if I don't be one of those people? What if I get pregnant? I'm like, ooh, I'm still not ready. But when the baby get here, I'm going to be ready. When the baby get here, when I'm pushing, I'm going to be ready. When I see my baby face, I'm going to be ready. It's going to click like a light bulb. Baby here. My mind going to change in a matter of a second once the baby get here. Maybe that might not be me. Just my luck. That may not be me. I may not be one of those women who mind change like that. I want to be ready now. I want to have that mentality now. Not when I'm in a hospital giving birth. But I always find something else to do. I want to have kids. And a lot of people tell me, they're like, well, maybe you don't want to have kids. I do want to have kids. But when is the freaking right time? Going on a trip to Bali? Or being pregnant for 9 months? Paying $10,000 to go to Bali? Or paying $10,000 for school clothes and medical bills and nurseries and food and daycare and aftercare and anything miscellaneous after that with a child? Maybe I'm confused. Maybe I got dropped as a kid and I don't remember where my mind should be at, ready to have kids. I gotta go in about a second. Maybe I got messed up. And another thing, yes, I'm married. Yes, I have 2 stepsons. But let's just say, if I wasn't married, do I have the right to pick and choose if I want to be with someone who don't have kids? And vice versa. If someone have kids, do they have the right to pick and choose who they want to be with or without kids? I don't feel like they have a right. I feel like people who don't have kids have a bigger spectrum to choose between people who have kids and don't have kids. They have a decision. People who have kids, I don't feel like they should have that decision. You should want to be with somebody who have kids. Now, if somebody accept you for you, then that's it. You'll be with somebody who have kids. They don't have kids, I'm sorry. But I have that decision to make. Some things are just not fair. Maybe I'm missing a few marbles. I didn't get it. I didn't get on that bandwagon yet. But I gotta go in. So I'll holler back at y'all. Follow me, K Miss Missy. Please subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. I have not been consistent. I've been exhausted. Please bear with me. Thank you. Hey y'all, welcome back. Okay, Miss Missy, 2 person. I know I'm back in the same setting, in my uniform, in the front of the plant, but I promise I left the job, went home. This is literally like maybe 2 days later. I want to apologize again because Vlogmas has not been vlogging. I've been exhausted. I get up 4 o'clock in the morning, go to the gym, go home, take a shower, head to work. And it's Christmas time, so I don't get off till like 7 o'clock. So these 12-hour days, it's probably going to get worse to after Christmas. So please bear with me. The people who've been watching my vlogs and everything and watching my channel, I appreciate it. I appreciate it because I know I suck. I'm going to do better. New year, I'm going to do better. But back again with the situation about me being in my 30s and not having kids, you know, I get that daily, you know, surprisingly. I don't know how many people get that question asked to them daily, but I do. I don't know if I get it look like I'm kid bearing. I don't know what it is, but I get it daily. Like, oh my God, you don't have children. What's wrong? And I think, I don't know. I think women think something is wrong with me when I don't have kids. Women who don't have kids. And then the man look at the women who don't have kids like a prize. Like, oh, I'm going to be the one to get her pregnant. And I think that's what it is at this point. I'm just confused. I'm like, nobody want to travel. Nobody want to do things and have fun. You know, maybe they did it already. Did they already have fun in their early 20s? Late 20s maybe? And, you know, by the time they got to 28, 29, they already had their kids. Or did they have their kids so young, 17, 18 years old, and by the time they got to their 20s, you know, they was able to get a babysitter or somebody like that to keep them and travel. I didn't get that chance. I don't feel like I got that chance. Like I said, my twin sister have kids, and that's what she wanted her whole life. I was always afraid because I said, okay, I don't want to miss out on anything. I seen how my mom raised us, and she did a great job. But we had our grandparents too. It's just to see that, you know, it's not a man obligation to be there. It's the moms. And I didn't want to be one of those mothers who had to be there by herself, taking care of a child with nobody to help. No babysitter, had to rush to get out of work to go pick up my baby because she's not feeling good or he's not feeling good. Or, you know, school is out and I don't have a babysitter, or what if I'm in a different town, a different city, and I don't know anyone. You know, the people who don't have family to help, they have to come out of their pockets for money. It costs money to watch kids. And I know I was getting $550 a week to watch one. And even though it was good money, it's the aggravation. I had already a 9-to-5 job, and after that I was babysitting until 11 at night. On the weekends, sometimes I have them every weekend, and $550 did help my account. It helped, but I was tired. It kind of opened my eyes up to see what parents have to go through. You know, they want to enjoy themselves, you know, and go out and go to the mall. Don't have to pack up a bag all the time and put the car seat in the car. Oh my God, like, I got firsthand experience from my 2 stepkids, you know, even though they did go home to their mom, that little bit of time that we did have them, you know, I had to play the mommy role. You know, my husband didn't do that. And then now I used to take care of kids when I was, a few years ago, I used to babysit after work. And that was difficult because it's like, okay, I didn't work. I didn't did my 9-to-5, and now I got to sit here and take care of some babies for extra money. I did it. It was okay. But I was exhausted. I felt myself nodding off with them, or coloring with them, or going through their ABCs with them and reading to them. I was trying to hurry up and put their butts to bed because I was tired. Maybe I can sit on this lady couch and doze off, you know. It's kind of rough raising kids and not have that extra help, to me. And you're not even sure if you're going to have the extra help because, like I said, the husbands or the daddies are not obligated to be there. What's the saying? Mommy's baby, daddy maybe, And I just knew in my head, if I wanted to travel in my 20s, I was in school. And late 20s, I had fun. I had a good time. I tried my best because under the circumstances of my husband's situation and him getting into his accident, I did still manage to get married. But at this moment, it's like, okay, you have kids and his 2 boys are already teenagers. They're going to be out the house soon and doing their own thing and want to have fun. And then I'm going to be stuck with a newborn and a husband to take care of and a dog. I don't know. But I guess a little rant that I wanted to do. But I'm feeling ready to head into the plant. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, Miss Missy, 2 press on.